Peace, everybody. I see two people up here. This is my first live. This is my first live video that I'm doing. Let me get over here where the light is. Yes. I'm on my balcony chilling here. How many people we can get on? How you doing, people? I finally got through 1,000 subscribers, so it allowed me to actually do a live now. I'm gonna just kind of chat just a little bit until we get more people up. All right, most definitely, brother. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Kwesiboyd and Ben Jewel. That's Kwesi, Kwesi, Boyd, Boyd, and Ben Jewel. You can also find me on Facebook at Invest Relocate Africa. All right, cool. Yeah, so all right, yeah, brother, you can't wait to get here next month, man. That's awesome. We have people arriving here. We have Phoenix here. We have Ty here. There's Shantae's coming here. There are a lot of people that are coming to see us are actually people who are part of our community initiative. And as you know, the importance of building community in our repatriation. On my channel, you're going to see on my channel, you're going to hear me talk about the need for us to operate as a community. In the U.S., we have long been a consumer. We have long been the consumer. And that really left us out of a lot of the economic prosperity that America had experienced. And a lot of it's not our fault. A lot of it is because, through systemic racism and being in a country that's not our own country, they control all the rules, they control all the laws. When we started to come together to build economic communities like Tulsa, Oklahoma, they actually came in and destroyed the whole city. So they just put us in a disposition, whereas, we can really build for ourselves. Marietta, Georgia in the house. What's up, Georgia? I lived in Georgia for a long time. 285. I've been all around 285, up and down 75, 85. Had a lot of great experiences in Georgia. Also, in Connecticut and New York, I had an opportunity to travel around over the years. I've been traveling. Miss Porter, how you doing? Like I said, guys, this is my first live, and anybody that know me, I'm really not the type of person that would be in front of media or be on YouTube. I never even thought about having a YouTube channel. However, the need came for people to see more of me and what I am doing. So naturally, I had to come out of my comfort zone. I'm more of a doer than a talker. As you guys see, I work with quite a few Gambians, have been. This is nothing new for me. Here, people from the Sierra Leone, and laying a foundation for you guys that are coming over. I wanted to come on live and, so people can actually see and actually have an opportunity to ask any questions. Yeah, it's definitely time to come to Africa. Yeah, all the opportunity has exhausted itself in the U.S. It's time to do something different. Excuse me. Well, we're actually investing in vacation properties. We have 4 vacation properties now. I also have a banana plantation right next to my property here. So we're investing in vacation properties so that we can provide Gwinnett County. I used to live in Gwinnett. You already know. Well, we're investing in vacation properties. This is actually my banana plantation right here that I have next to my compound. So it's about 600 bananas out here, and then we have chickens over there. You can do many things. There's many opportunities here. There's many opportunities, but we have to explore opportunities that produce products. That means that we don't want to open a brick and mortar, you know, uh, business because the Gambian people, they don't have jobs, they don't have money. So traditional businesses, there'll be money in the economy, but we're looking at the same thing: world food production. That's right. But we're looking at oversaturation. What that means, you have a whole bunch of products, a lot of the same product in the market. That decreases the value of it. So in terms of business, we need to invest in machinery. We need to invest in machinery where we can produce products to be exported. Oh, the 8 different products, and definitely, yeah, in my yard here. We have 8 different products that you can find at Walmart. You know, there's many other products. I mean, it's just gorgeous here. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is my balcony. So you got all types of trees out there, mango trees. You got moringa trees. Hibiscus. You got everything that we need. For health and wellness, growing in here in Africa. That's what we do. That's what we do. I hear you, brothers, man. You brothers interested in sisters. There's many, many gorgeous and beautiful sisters here, brother. It's a whole different world. This is our homeland. This is where we need to be. The culture is there. Even the sisters. We need to come back to our homeland and tie in to our roots. And tie into our roots. I think a lot of times, man, we've suffered in relationships in the U.S., man. Really suffered in male and female relationships. We got to understand that all of that, the relationship was orchestrated by our enemy and breaking down the family structure. I've been in the Gambia. I've been coming here 4 years, Daniel, and I've been here for 2.5 years. I've been here for 2.5 years. This is my compound right here. The walls have it's rainy season, so you see the walls bleeding with debris and whatever that stuff is that's coming down on the walls. But after rainy season, normally we just go ahead and paint the whole compound. Rainy season is actually almost over. We just have a couple more weeks. But you can get a 5-bedroom compound for 300, 350, 400, 5 bedrooms. In Florida, I was paying about 1,900 for the compound there when I was staying in Florida. It has how many? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 balconies. Wow. Greetings, DK. Yeah, so this is my first live I wanted to go on and have give anyone the opportunity to just ask questions and see me up here, and we can kind of talk and build on how we can make your repatriation sustainable. Okay, so you want to come here now with the land situation. We want to buy land as a collective. So we have to get together in groups and buy land. Everybody buying like a little piece of land and things like that, that's not really a good idea. We're experiencing a lot of challenges in terms of buying land. It's a lot of challenges that we face by ourselves. The Indians don't buy land individually. You know, the Arab people, they're not buying land individually. The Chinese are not buying land individually. They're coming together buying huge pieces of land. You know, we're out there buying pieces of land so we can build our home. We're still thinking like individuals. We're still thinking like individuals. To come together and buy land collectively, they're going to do a lot better than the ones that's just going out there buying land next to their neighbor, you know, and not have that don't have a community plan. There's no collective land development plan. That's the problem here. There's no development plan. You know, people aren't developing whole communities out and then selling the property. They don't do it like that. You may find some, but normally what happens is, you know, the real estate companies start selling plots of land, and then anybody with no type of association, you know, no type of association. So you got everybody, you seeing on that land, you're seeing everything from mansions to huts. You know what I mean? There's no conformity in how the houses are built or any plan to build the streets or anything like that. So, you know, that's the imposed line. You gotta think about it. We're largely consumers. The 80% of the people who are coming over have been living check to check. You know, it don't even matter. I mean, even if you're a high earner, you know, we always consume, always spend, always spent. We were never able to work together and create that susu that people talk about. We just don't do that as Black African Americans. You know what I mean? So we need to come up with a plan to counteract that. Well, we're leasing the properties now, and then we sublease them. Thanks, brother Al Haj Malik Shabazz. You know, I was in the Nation of Islam. I had my ex in the Nation of Islam for over 25 years, and that's actually, you know, that Malcolm name changed after he left. I'll be here in December. God willing, I do have some plans on the traveling to Ghana and Senegal. We have 4 properties here. We have an 8-bedroom mini hotel. It has a store attached to it. Our community, we're gonna bring our products in on containers. We're not gonna be shopping for Lebanese. If you come here as an individual, oh, you're gonna see the Lebanese, yes, the Indians, yes. You have to go to their stores and buy your stuff. You know what I mean? You can't buy it. There's not a lot of Gambian business. And, you know, truth be told, when you do buy stuff from the brothers, it's always a problem. Something wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because it's a secondhand market. They don't do returns here. You know, the Lebanese, and they have better quality stuff. You know what I mean? So you face with some difficult odds when you come. You know what I mean? You know, we're not used to the products that they have in this market. It's substantial. We are real estate syndication. That's what we're doing. You know, we're looking for the intellectuals. We have a healthcare steering committee. We have an education steering committee. You know, Asibu community in Ghana. I don't know. Go ahead and send me over the link. I'll definitely like to check that out and see what they're doing. You know, we do have a few people doing it. You know, a lot more of us need to do it, and we develop different. You know, a lot of things are based on, you know, different people's schools of thought. So that's going to attract community members as well. Okay, so the picture's not good. I'm not far from the router. Anybody, is the picture grainy or something, or is my voice choppy? Okay, yes. You know, so in this movement, okay, the picture is kind of blurry. That's all right. Y'all seen me before. Y'all need to see me. Go to Go Hard Gambia and check me out. Words are of utmost importance, and I can't stress the vision of Marcus Smart. The vision of when we had our collective, understood the importance of collective economics. However, over the generations, that collective spirit is in movement to Africa, where we're kind of forced. Yeah, like from a male perspective, I see of it. And listen, I wish I could share with you guys with more here. You brothers come over here, and like I said, I wouldn't even go back to America. I wouldn't even go back to America. You know, um, so I have a channel and speak on certain things. I'm not into business of telling anybody what they should do. I didn't do that, but I don't. That's not something that actually. In coming over again, I have a lot, and people, you know, um, 1 second out there that's coming. We want to keep it positive. You know what I mean? We want, especially the brothers. You know what I mean? If you're in the United States and you're not over here on the continent, you got to be careful of what you're putting out there on YouTube, because other people are watching. You know what I mean? So we don't want to share negative, because we think, don't be quick just to jump out there and give your opinion on something. You think it's gonna be like this or that, and you sitting behind there. Look for the positive in things, and let's focus on the positive. You understand what I'm saying? You see it being done here. Why don't you support what we're doing instead of bringing something up about somebody else? We work with Gambians. We live here. So at the end of the day, we want to be able to come in and create change. We want to help our Gambian brothers and sisters understand the importance of economy, and creating economy, and controlling our economy. It's too many. It's too many. Foreign national power influence in the government. The government's not going to solve the issue. The government's not going to do it. Government is built around self-interest. So they're not going to solve the issue. We have to solve our issues as community, as the economic squeeze get tighter. Just because the Gambian airport is open, we Phoenix train up from the airport about 3 days ago. We picked her up, so the airport is open, flights are coming in. You guys, anybody out there that's coming over, we'll have a community where you can come in and we'll exchange labor for room and board on a career path. So basically, for 23 hours a week, you get room to the community. See someone ask a question. Let me see if I can back to it. Let's see. This bureau. Oh yeah, for sure, brother. You can contact me. Let me know when you're coming. Give us advance notice. We get a lot of bookings. We have a lot of people coming through this lane right here. There's a lot of people coming through this lane because we're solving the issue of housing. Yep, Leah, you can write on it. Schools, medical, recreational, business, and sanitation department. I have Phoenix Rain. Phoenix is here. And Phoenix actually has a background in zero zero. So being able to, recycle our waste, the gray water, that's something that we're gonna in communities. But immediately, so basically within the next few days, we'll be going on speaking more about it, and there'll be a link where you can land in our community in the next week. We have a community we're building with a complete community plan. It's gonna have streets, it's gonna have street lights, it's gonna have a park, it's gonna be, and we're gonna do all of this. We're gonna do it all together. a bookstore, what a library, a library is always good. So billions and billions of dollars are wasting in agricultural. So when you go to Walmart, all those products you're used to seeing in Walmart, now you can actually have your face on those products. So that's how we got to be thinking. We have to come over here and actually create products for distribution, for use in the community. If we're going to sell, if we're going to distribute and sell anything here, like mangoes, avocados, cashews, cashew fruit can be produced into many, many different products. It's just an endless list of products that we can create here on the continent. No, they don't have hardware stores like that. They're all mom and pop hardware stores. So something like a Home Depot, that would be awesome. Gambia has 2 million people. Senegal has 15 million people. Senegal, Ghana would franchise businesses. The Indians or the Lebanese, they just opened the Staples. So Gambia has the Staples opened by the Lebanese. So we're seeing the same thing that, taking place in the States. The sheeple are sleeping, and the foreign national powers are putting their money together to leverage it and buy business. They're not out there getting a business by themselves. Like we're trying to get on and we want to open up a store or business all by ourselves. That's not how people operate. For a long time, when I was doing export, how are you, fam? A long time when I was doing import export, financing, so I would go to New York and I would deal with these different rich and, a lot of them want to charge you big money just to buy funding that they know they can't get, just a hustle. A tech school, right now, we have a tech school. I put over, 40 individuals, IT, different software, different things that we're creating here, so we're actually starting that back up. What we want to do when we want to create schools in our community. That means we want people to come to our community. We want to create hubs. We want to create sectors, where people can come. Like say if we have a commercial property, then we can dedicate one whole floor to, business, and create an IT school. However, we want to keep that up under our, our brand, or we don't want to put it out in the way because there's no money here. So we don't want to get an IT school. People have to pay to go to the IT school. They have one here already. So we have to look at competition, but there's a way that we can do these things to absolutely leverage it. But that would be a great idea to come in and train and, our brothers and sisters here. Okay, so you can help us. You specialize in building tech, civil engineer. Malik Shabazz, you can come and help us with this this plan, this community layout that we're putting together now. Norma Nelson, come on over. It's beautiful over here. I'm 7 minutes away from the beach. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let you guys just take a look. The beach is right over this way. It'll be a short more later, but you guys, you can link in with me, on Facebook, kwesiboyd on Facebook, or Invest Relocate Africa on Facebook. Yeah, so thanks for chiming in. I wanted to, yeah, brother, let's get with me. Get with me as soon as possible. Get with me. All right, peace, guys.